Greetings everyone. This week I'm going to teach what is active and passive voice. Yes, the first thing is what is active voice? Look here. Active voice means that a sentence has a subject and that acts upon its verb. Right? Passive voice means that a subject is a recipient of a verb's action. Yes, so the two grammatical voices are active and passive voice. Now, look at this example. Active voice, when a sentence begins with a subject, it is in active voice. This is a small clue. When a sentence begins with a subject and it is in active voice. In an active sentence, the subject is the element that is doing the action, whereas the object is the element that is receiving the action described by the verb. Yes. Look at the example. She sings a song. Here, she is the subject and the sentence begins with the subject. In this way, it is in active voice. Yes. Look at this. What is passive voice? If a sentence begins with an object, it is in passive voice. In passive sentence, the element targeted by the action is promoted to the subject position. Okay, so the passive sentence will result in the subject effectively doing nothing because whatever is happening being done to it. Look at this. First we have seen what is active voice. She sings a song. Here she is the subject, so it is an active voice, right? And here a song is sung by her. Look at this. The first example, she sings a song. She is the subject. Sing is a verb. A song is the object. Okay. In this passive voice, a song is sung by her. So that object comes as a subject in the passive voice. Yes. See, in the above sentence, a song is an object and this sentence begins with an object. So this is in passive voice. Here are some more examples. Look at this. I already told you the active voice of a verb tells us that someone or something does the action in a sentence. So, James watered the flowers. Right? James is a subject. Watered is a verb. The flowers is a object. Sarah finished the homework. So, Sarah is a subject. Finished is a verb. And the homework is a object. The puppy chewed the shoe. The puppy is a subject, chewed is a verb and the shoe is a object. Look at this. So here I think you are all clear because the sentence starts with the subject. Here that subject done the action. Yes. And look here in this passive voice of a verb tells that someone has an action done to them. Okay. So here we have seen the flowers is a subject, right? The flowers are the subject. So the flowers were watered by James. Okay, the flowers were watered by James. Here you have an confusion. You will get the confusion like why we have used were. Because James watered the flowers. Okay, as soon as when you changed into passive voice, look at the object. Okay, the flowers. The flowers is the plural. It is in plural form. So you have to choose the plural verb are. And here why it is where means the James watered the flowers. So it's already done, right? So that's the reason are became where. Okay, so object comes first as a subject. So the flowers, it's already in past tense, it's already done. The work was already done. So it is where. Yes, so you have to insert this verb where watered by James. Who has done? By James. Here the object comes as a subject, and the subject, look at the subject. If it is in singular, you have to choose a singular form. If it is in plural, you have to choose a plural form, and you have to look at the tense of the verb, whether it is a present tense, whether it's a past tense, past continuous tense, present continuous tense, all you have to look. Okay, so the flowers were watered by James. Look at the next example. Sarah finished the homework. Okay, so here the homework act as a subject, because this is actually object. When it is changed into passive voice, the homework comes as a subject, right? So the homework is a singular one. So the homework was finished by Sarah. I hope you understand clearly. The puppy chewed the shoe. Okay, the puppy chewed the shoe. So the shoe was chewed by the puppy. Okay, so this is the way you have to change from the active voice to passive voice. See, look at this. Here I have given the structure how to change active voice to passive voice. Yes, see, if it is in a present, simple present tense, you have to use is, am, are plus third form. If it is a present continuous tense, you have to use is, am, are plus being and the third form. If it is a present perfect tense, you have to use, see, when it comes to perfect tense, you have to choose a word like as, have plus been plus third form. Okay, so you have to clearly see the tenses. According to the tenses, you have to create your structure of the sentence. Okay, clear? Look at this. If it is a present simple tense, they speak German in Australia. Okay, so if it is a present continuous tense, they are, yes, they are planting some trees. Okay, so no, first you see, they speak German in Austria. So while you have to change it into passive voice, German is spoken in Austria. Okay, so German is spoken in Austria. So here it is, they are planting some trees. See, are planting, it's a present continuous tense. So you have to write it like some trees are being planted. Okay, and look at this. The next one is present perfect tense. Someone has, I already told you, when it comes to perfect tense, you have to choose the word has forms as, had, have. Okay, someone is a singular form, that's why we are choosing the has forms, has. Someone has eaten my muffin. My muffin has been eaten, because it is a present perfect tense. And look at the past simple. They close the door for a day. Okay, they close the door for a day. So when it is changed into passive voice, the road was closed for a day. Okay, so while writing, while changing active to passive, you have to be clear what tense it is. Then you have to change all those things. Okay, so in my next class, we'll see detailed form of what is, you remember all 12 tenses and how to change active and passive voice. Okay. Thanks for listening. Thank you guys.